It's all part of us. We can all choose love.
Hi, my name is Scarlett Lewis, and I'm the founder of the Jessie Lewis Choose Love movement. I started this organization following the murder of my 6-year-old son, Jesse McCord Lewis, at Sandy Hook Elementary in 2012. Jesse left a message on our kitchen chalkboard shortly before he died. He wrote 3 words: nurturing, healing, love. Those 3 words aren't something a 6-year-old would normally say. They were phonetically spelled because he was in 1st grade and just learning to write. Incredibly, those 3 words are in the definition of compassion across all cultures. This message is what ultimately led me to choosing love in the face of devastating loss. I literally stood up at Jesse's funeral and told the congregation that it was an angry thought that caused the whole tragedy, because everything starts with a thought. We all have around 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day. This is about 35 to 48 thoughts a minute. And research shows that around 70 to 80% of these thoughts are angry, negative, and non-productive. And they don't serve us. When you realize that every thought we have impacts us on a cellular level, I mean affects us physically, mentally, and emotionally, it makes you want to be aware of your thoughts. The most amazing thing to me is that a thought can be changed. That angry thought that started the whole tragedy could have been changed into a loving thought. We are not our thoughts. Our personal power lies in the fact that we can choose our thoughts, and we can choose a loving thought over an angry thought. Love feels good. Anger feels bad. It's pretty simple. So I asked the congregation at Jesse's funeral to do just that. I said, think about what you think about and choose a loving thought over an angry thought every day. In doing this, you will positively impact yourself, those around you, and through the ripple effect, you will change the world. A week later, people started writing and calling me to tell me that that one simple act had changed their life. I learned from students, actually, that connection means love. When I asked elementary students what love looks like, they hug if they're close, or they reach across their desks and try to touch. Love is connection. The want and need for love connects us all as human beings. The lack of love and connection is what's behind a lot of the problems we see today. The simple fact is, we can choose love. I wanted to be part of the solution to the issues that we're seeing in our society today and those that ultimately caused the death of my son. After researching what was available and what actually works, I understood that we could create the most immediate, positive, and lasting change through education and teaching students social and emotional strategies and skills. Social and emotional learning, or SEL for short, teaches kids how to understand and manage their emotions. It teaches personal responsibility, giving kids an awareness of who they are and an understanding and compassion for others. SEL helps children make responsible decisions and helps foster healthy connections and relationships. There are decades of research that validate the power of this type of learning as it relates to the long-term well-being of a child. In fact, studies show that children who have access to SEL not only have better grades, test scores, and graduation rates, but they experience reduced anxiety, depression, substance abuse, incarceration, and even fewer divorces later in life. SEL is the most powerful and proactive mental health initiative we have. It is my mission in life to make sure that every child has access to this life-transforming and life-saving learning. Thus, the creation of the Choose Love Enrichment Program for educators and their students. If you're taking the Choosing Love at Home program, your child is most likely learning the Choose Love Enrichment Program at school. This free, comprehensive social and emotional learning program focuses on empowering students by teaching them that they have the power to choose love and giving them a formula for doing this in any situation. The program focuses on cultivating thoughtful responses as opposed to impulsive reactions and lends itself to courageous conversations. By learning how the brain works, we become empowered by understanding how we can choose our thoughts, the starting point that leads to all feelings that become our actions. Bottom line, we can choose love, and love feels good. I hope you enjoy the Choosing Love at Home program. These lessons correlate to what your children are learning in school and include similar languaging so you can talk about what you're learning together, and there's a consistent message between home and school. The goal of the Choosing Love at Home program for parents and caregivers is to share with you the latest research, knowledge, tools, and skills to help you become more self-aware, to help you manage your emotions, thoughts, and feelings, to help you cultivate an even more peaceful and loving environment in your home. You will learn the formula for choosing love and how to implement it at home. Ultimately, this can result in healthier relationships and can help you have deeper meaning and purpose in your life. The knowledge you gain from this program can help you be happier and healthier, physically, mentally, and emotionally. This wisdom can change your life for the better. A lot of this information for me was an aha moment, information you can hear once and never forget. It will always be a tool in your toolbox. You might not always use it, but it will always be there. I wish I had this knowledge raising 2 boys as a divorced single mother. I am thrilled to be able to offer this program to you. We start within our own hearts, and this ripples out into the world and impacts many others. So thank you for choosing love and helping me create a safer, more peaceful, and loving world. Next, you will hear from my dear friend Ellie Cook. Ellie is married to Dr. Chris Cook, who you will meet later. Dr. Cook wrote the neuroscience in our SEL program, and he is on the board of directors of the Jessie Lewis Choose Love movement. Here's Ellie.
You just heard Scarlett and Jessie's story, so you know how the Choose Love movement started, by asking people to change an angry thought into a loving thought. The Choose Love Enrichment Program is implemented in schools throughout the U.S. and worldwide. The program helps children cultivate healthy connections with the goal of choosing love. Love is a universal need of every human on the planet. Let me tell you a little bit about what we are doing in schools. The Choose Love Enrichment Program was created by educators for educators and is changing children's lives for the better. By using the Choose Love formula at school, children are learning how to choose love, and they are creating safe, caring, and loving environments to learn in. 30 years of research has shown that SEL is critical to success. Learning these core values helps students achieve academic success through better self-awareness and management skills, social awareness, improved relationship skills, responsible decision-making skills, enhanced self-control, and positive intention. The most recent scientific research results demonstrate the importance of creating a safe and loving learning environment. The parenting research also shows that creating and maintaining a loving, nurturing home environment has the same numerous benefits. Benefits we all want for our children. Our goal is to have both, a loving environment at home and at school. By doing this, you create the best environments for your child to thrive. Another benefit is that your child gets a consistent message and language. Also with this approach, parents and teachers work as a team, helping each other. So now the Choose Love movement is coming to your home. I am so happy to be part of the Choose Love movement and to be helping parents and caregivers learn the skills and knowledge you need to maintain a loving environment at home. I am excited to share with you the Choose Love formula, what children are learning at school, and social emotional learning, or SEL, as well as what you need to be emotionally intelligent as a parent and expert parenting skills and strategies. Now a little about me. I'm a wife and mother of 3 boys. I am a trained positive discipline parent educator. I am a Reiki master, and I'm all about positive energy. I am excited to share what I have learned in all the roles that I have held. I want to make something perfectly clear. I am not a parenting expert. I have parenting training, and I know a lot about parenting, and I have experience. And with all that said, I believe that you are the expert when it comes to your child or children. You are their parent, and you know your child better than anybody else. What I will be sharing with you will help you to be the best parent that you can be. The Choosing Love at Home program is based on recent research in the field of neuroscience and parenting. The lessons include elements of social and emotional learning, emotional intelligence, positive psychology, mindfulness, character values, post-traumatic growth research, and more. You will understand these terms and be able to use them following these lessons. Our goal is to provide you with the information that you need to be able to understand yourself better and your child better. You will be able to label your emotions, manage and express your thoughts and feelings, and take the time to respond. As a result of this knowledge and practicing what you have learned, you will improve all of your relationships. In other words, you will have what you need to identify your emotions, communicate and express your feelings, and how to take the time to respond with love to your child, hopefully in all situations. We hope that you will feel more confident in what you know and use it to be the best parent that you can be. So welcome to the program. Here's what you can expect. What you are listening to is the introduction, and after this, there are 7 lessons that are about 15 to 20 minutes in length. Each lesson starts with a review from the previous lesson. The lessons are the following. Lesson 1 is about emotional intelligence. Lesson 2 is the formula for choosing love. The next lessons are each element of the formula. So lesson 3 is courage. Lesson 4 is gratitude. 5 is forgiveness. 6, compassion and action. And lesson 7 is a wrap-up. I encourage you to do one lesson at a time, maybe once a week or every other week, whatever works for you. Review your notes and practice what you've learned before moving on to the next lesson. This way, you have the time to process the information and you have an opportunity to practice what you've learned with your child before you move on to the next lesson. Remember, we're all learning and growing, and life is a process. Try not to get frustrated. Be gentle with yourself. And remember that every parenting challenge is an opportunity for growth. The goal of the Choosing Love at Home program is to share the formula for choosing love with you and to teach you the basics of social and emotional intelligence, as well as proven parenting skills and techniques, so we can support you in choosing love at home. This will enable you to be emotionally intelligent so that you can become a role model for your child. The second part is giving you the skills to teach your child what he or she needs to know in order to be a courageous, grateful, forgiving, compassionate individual who chooses love. Imagine what our world would be like if our children have all these skills and grow to be emotionally intelligent adults who choose love. You can download the one-page reminder sheet from our website, jessieLewisChooseLove.org. You can print that out before you start the first lesson and make your notes on the back so that you have everything together. You would also find a complete outline of the program that covers each lesson. You could print that and follow along as well. There are also references to the science and research that we refer to in the lessons, as well as recommendations for further reading. We ask that you make a pledge or a commitment to participate in this program by signing up for the Choosing Love at Home program. Research shows that when you make an oath, you're more likely to follow through. And we'd like to give you that advantage right off the bat. You'll be asked to fill in your information and sign up for a regular newsletter that we will use to keep you updated on our Choose Love movement and provide you with parenting information and strategies. Before getting access to the video lessons, we ask you to fill out a short online survey. This helps us to provide you with the most effective program. At the end of the program, we're going to ask you to fill out another short survey. I promise they're short. To express our gratitude for participating in the program and completing the surveys, we're going to offer you David Romanelli's Mindful Family Program. David Romanelli is a New York Times best-selling author and a world-renowned expert in happiness. You will receive more information on this offer once the program is completed. We are giving you our program and David's program for free. We're doing this because we know that this information can transform and even save lives. And we want everyone to have access to it. These 21st century life skills are not a privilege. They are a necessity for us and for our world. By utilizing what you will learn in the Choosing Love at Home program, we can all be part of the movement to choose love and have a positive impact on our families and help this to be a safer, more peaceful, and loving world. Love is a universal want and need that connects all of us human beings. This program teaches you how to choose love for yourself and others in your home. We are all in this together because it really does take a village to raise a child. We will continue to learn and grow together. I invite you to listen to these lessons with an open mind and heart. Our hope is that we can inspire you to choose love. And remember to have some fun. Jesse left a note to his big brother telling him, have a lot of fun. So let's do just that. Have a lot of fun as you begin Lesson 1, and thank you for choosing love.
It's all part of us. We can all choose love.